Hey guys, welcome to the John Stevens Jr. Made It Through Monday live stream show. My name is John Stevens Jr. For the next hour, I'm going to be singing about 8 songs for you, 4 of mine, and 4 of your requests that you guys have sent me. I'm soloing tonight. I'm at the home of Janet Wallace in Heritage Lake. So we're just kind of doing this impromptu too. This is the time of the show where I tell you what's going on and where I lose totally control. And one more thing, I am soloing tonight. So Julie's dad has had some health issues and she's not going to be with us tonight. And Brene is visiting her daughter with Brenda over in England. So it's me solo. So I'm just saying this out of the gate. If the only thing that can happen is my screen blows up. If it does and I have to start a new stream, I can't get it reduced. Hang with me. It's going to be an adventure tonight, but I'm doing it all. This is the part of the show where I like to pull up everybody that's jumping in the chat. David Belcher jumped in the chat. I'm not sure what I said there. I have to watch that back on the replay. David Belcher's there. Don Brown said hi. Mindy Harrison is in there. The Salt Gal, look at there. They're all checking in. This, like I said, this is part of that show where I just kind of lose control. Where did Lisa go? Lisa, I got a song for you tonight. Thank you for jumping in the chat. Hey, tonight I'm going to be singing 8 songs. Like I said, I'll be telling you where I'm going to be playing this week. We have a special little script video for you tonight. I can't wait for y'all to see that. And tell you about, we just about sold out for our event for the album release. We'll tell you some more about that. I think there's like less than 20 tickets left. So if you're planning on getting yours in 3 days, we went pretty quick. So anyway, we'll talk about all that. And DJ is in there. Vicky Berrickman is in there. Look, I love Vicky. Vicky goes, I'm checking in. Vicky, now I know where you live, but does everybody else know where you live? Tell everybody else where you're checking in from, Becky. Or Vicky, we like that. All right, all right. Shelby, how's it going, girl? All right. Bob Cruz is checking in from French Select. We always like to try to do this. This is the part of the show where everybody's just jumping in. I want to let you know real quick, we are on YouTube, we are on X, and if you're watching on the replay, we invite you to join us. We're going to have a little checking in moment here in a bit. And I think, look at there, Lisa has already checked in from Cartersburg. Very good, very good. All right, guys, let's look at tonight's set list, if I can find it real quick. Tonight, like I said, we're going to be singing 8 songs. 4 of mine are going to be 1, 3, 5, and 7. Call Me When You Need Me, Love Me When You Want To, Little Automatic by Miranda Lambert for my friend Mary Newland. And that's what I get. One of my songs, wrote with Mr. Stan Webb. Little Trash Women, I like my women just a little on trashy side. Little Jesus, Time off the new album, Drinking Problem. And Those Were the Days, another song on my album. What else we got here? Oh, and a song for Lisa, little Kenny Chesney, Me and You. So we've been jabbering for about 3.5 minutes. I think it's time that we get this show going, you guys. Little song off the Summer Sessions album. Call Me When You Need Me, Love Me When You Want To. Hey, I was hoping you would call me when my phone started ringing. I danced across the kitchen floor, left footprints on the ceiling. When I heard your voice, all I could do was smile. Baby, don't be sorry for calling me so late tonight. Don't you ever worry, 'cause anytime will be alright. You can always count on me to be your friend. I told you I was solo and doing it all tonight. So baby, just call me when you need me. Love me when you want to. Baby, I'd come running. I'd be there to please you. I'd hold your hand and listen. We could spend the whole night kissing. There's not anything I wouldn't do. So call me when you need me and love me when you want to. Hey, we both found each other after lost of romances. Destiny and fate combined with different circumstances. We weren't even tried, but something put a hold on us. Though we're not quite ready for a steady situation, our hearts need healing and a little contemplation. There's no reason we have to go through this alone. So baby, call me when you need me, love me when you want to. Baby, I'd come running, I'd be there to please you. I'd hold your hand and listen, we could spend the whole night kissing. It's not anything I wouldn't do. Just call me when you need me and love me when you want to. I'm not sure where we're gonna go. Right now all we need to know is you can call me when you need me, love me when you want to. 'Cause baby, I'd come running, I'd be there to please you. I'd hold your hand and listen, we could spend the whole night kissing. It's not anything I wouldn't do. So call me when you need me and love me when you want to. Baby, call me when you need me and love me when you want to. Call me when you need me and love me when you want to. Call me when you need me and love me when you want to. Hey guys, we made it through one song. Let me jump back into the comments out there. There's my buddy Larry Davis. He's always saying he's raising the glass at the Redneck Riviera Whiskey tonight on the menu. That sounds good, Larry. That sounds good. Hey guys, let me look up here. Let me get back to my banners because you know what time it is? I took a big gulp of air and lost my voice. It's check-in and sharing time. We ask that wherever you're watching from, if you would check in and let us know what city you're watching from. We've got people watching from the Philippines last week, people all the way out in Oregon. David Belcher's already with us tonight, checking in out there. Make sure and hit that like and love button up there for me, too. You can see the counter up there. We got about 30 people watching with us right now. Those numbers will pick up a little bit, but make sure and get that like and love button up there. I would appreciate that. So let me know what city you're watching from. All righty. Let me go back over here to the comments. And I better go down to the bottom so I can catch up. Becky has checked in from Crawfordsville, it looks like. There we got, what we got there? I missed the one below it. Where did it go? Somebody checked in. Oh, it's up above you. Somebody checked in. My chat, you guys are moving the chat so fast I couldn't get with it. Looky there. Gene Bruce checking in from Ocala, Florida at the campground. Gene, thanks for checking in and joining us. We appreciate that. Becky shared from Crawfordsville. Gary Fig saying hi to my mama. There's David Belcher. There's that guy I told you about out in Oregon. He said, y'all don't forget to send your mama some flowers this weekend. That's right. There's your heads up. It's Mother's Day. It's Mother's Day. Let me get that check-in thing out of the way here. All right. And I'll try to get more of your comments up here. It says on my show notes, it says, John, check the chat. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just saying hi to everybody out there. Aunt Teresa, there she is again. Oops, like Aunt Teresa, she's becoming a high-tech, a geek girl, I guess. She got her Wi-Fi working really good, and she didn't have any freezes last week, my understanding. So, Aunt Teresa, glad to have you down there in Petersburg with us. My Bob Cruz, he don't, look at there, he don't mess around. He says hi to you all in one little post out there. Thanks, Bob. Appreciate that. Hi, Mark. There's my friend Peg. I saw Peg and Carolyn and Faye up at Gretchen's retirement potty. That's what it was on Saturday night. So thank you. She said one of your best songs. I'm glad you like that. Did you notice that, Peg? I had tell Carolyn I remembered her name. For some reason, I was having a hard time remembering her name on Saturday night, but I got it now. There is Mr. Larry White. He's in Deaton out there. Anyway, you know what? Oh my. Well, I had to keep an eye on that. I forgot to plug my computer in. We'll be good. If it gets low, I'll have to get up and see if I can get the plug to it. I can. I'll figure it out if it gets low. So remind me to watch. Somebody remind me in the chat. John, don't forget to let your computer screen go south. All right. I got all the way back there. Said hi to most people. Looky there. I was looking for that one out there. Brene checking in from Milton Keynes, UK. I don't know if I said that right. Not sure how long I can stay away. It's 12. Oh, come on now. Because your video's not, you'll have to catch it on the replay. Your video's going to come on song number 4. Hang in there, Brene. Hang in there, Brene. But she's traveling in different time zones. She's probably not got her clock straightened up yet. Well, if we're going to get to song number 4 while Brene's still awake, I better hustle. Look up there. There's my friend. She did. Peg checked in. See what she did? She said from 900 East, and she put her city. You put your city in there, we'll add it to you. Okay. Here's a song for Mary Newland out there. Mary, we are so glad that... have I seen Mary out there? I can't remember what I did. I used to do this song, so what I'm going to have to do here is just do a little cheat. I got a little cheat sheet on my iPad here. Give me just a second. There's words automatic. I think it'll ride up here. Oh, and it's going to rotate. I love it when it rotates like that. All right. Mary, she wanted to hear a little Miranda Lambert song. See if you guys remember this one. Remember the good old days? Quarter in a payphone, drying laundry on the line, watching some tea in the window, pocket watch, telling time. Seems like only yesterday we'd get a blank cassette, record the country countdown, cause we couldn't watch it yet. If we drove all the way to Dallas just to buy an Easter dress, we'd take a long Ram McNally, stand in line to pay for gas. Got no shifting gears, ain't what it used to be. I learned to drive that 55 just like a queen tree on a tree. Hey, whatever happened to waiting your turn, doing it all by hand? Cause when everything's handed to you, it's only worth all of the time put in. It all just seems so good the way we had it back before everything became automatic. If you had something to say, you'd write it on a piece of paper, and you'd put a stamp there on it, and they'd get it 3 days later. Boys would call the girls, and girls would turn them down. Staying married was the only way to work your problems out. Hey, whatever happened to wait your turn, doing it all by hand? Cause when everything is happening to you, it's only worth all of the time put in. It's only been the way we had it back before everything became automatic. Hey, let's pull those windows down, windows with a crank. Hey, let's take a picture, the kind you gotta shake. Hey, whatever happened to wait your turn, doing it all by hand? Cause when everything is handed to you, it's only worth as much as the time put in. It all just seems so good the way we had it back before everything became automatic. Automatic. Just a little Miranda Lambert out there, and just to let you know I didn't forget, I was just late. A little Miranda Lambert out there. I got to do it all tonight. I'm all by myself out there. Like I said, I am so glad that Brene was able to check in before she hit the hay tonight. Don't you worry, Brene, if you can't make it live with us. Your debut video on the John Stevens Jr. made it through Monday live stream, is going to debut tonight. DJ Mindy and Brene did a little skit together, and it needs a little setup on it so you guys know what they're doing. There's characters. DJ's playing me in this little skit. I need to explain all that, because if you don't catch it on the beginning, you're going to be scratching your head and what the heck is going on? Those guys did great. I can't wait for y'all to see it. So anyway, I got to get back to my show notes because Becky Pettit, Becky out there, still didn't get my printer this week, so it's okay, honey. I got one coming. I'll get one real soon. Becky was so sweet last week. She said, John, we can take up a offering for you. I guess that's the way I look at it. But I said, no, we're good. We're good. All right, let me get back to the comments here real quick. And then I'm going to pull up my show notes. Tells me where we're at in the show. All right, there's no bantering partners to say hello to tonight, so it's just me. So hello you. How you doing out there? I'll just check the chat for a little bit. And then after this song, we're going to get to our virtual tippers. I'll try to remember to turn it on when I get started. You guys are doing a fantastic job of filling up the chat out there. I am so far behind. I'm so far behind. There is Kathy Van Clint. Man, Minnie jumped in saying hi to Gary Fig. Becky Pettit. Heike is in the house. Heike hit my virtual tip jar last week. Thank you, Heike. Kathy Van Cleve, like I mentioned. There's Orpha up in South Haven, Michigan. Bad Betty's in the house. Look at there. What's she doing? She's saying hi to Orpha. See how that, if you guys are brand new out there, just say, hey, I'm new. This is my first time. I guarantee you're going to make some new friends out there. There's Mary. Mary, did you hear your song? I hope you did. I hope you did. All right. Just looking for some new faces I haven't said hi to. I said hi to Becky Pettit down the street, I think. All right. All right. Back to the bottom. Back to the bottom. Oh, there's a new one. There's a new one. Bernard. Someone blessed me with something to feed my... There you go. Okay, Bernard. Thanks for joining us. I'm not sure who Bernard is, but we can check that out in the chat here after a bit. All right. Laura Watman joined us. Thank you for joining in tonight. Thanks for saying hi, jumping in the chat. Y'all say hi to Laura. I think Laura was in last week for a little bit. She's one of our new friends watching there on Facebook. So make sure and say hi to Laura from Crawfordsville. Thank you for checking in, Laura. I appreciate that. All right, let's get on to the next song. Oh, it's a song called It's a song I wrote with my good buddy, Mr. Stan Webb. And I got to tell you the story behind this song. This song was, I kind of had in my mind, I had the opening line. Actually, which one time you take time on to drink my beer, bitch, about the first 3 or 4 lines I had. And in my mind, this is a guy that was trying to get over some heartbreak girl. He couldn't forget her. He couldn't get this girl off his mind. That's the mindset I had. But to show you the brilliance of my late, great songwriting friend, Stan Webb, he turned this into a positive love song. And it we wrote this song the very first day that we met. We spent 12 hours together, which usually don't happen when you meet somebody for the first time. We wrote 2 songs. This was the second one. I put new strings on for you, so make sure we got them where they belong, because this is a pretty song. It's always better when it's played in tune, right? There's that daggone B string. All right. But keep in mind, when you listen to the first 3 or 4 lines, the way I intended it, and I played it for Stan like this, and he just sat there and think, and he started throwing out lines, and this is what we wound up with. Remember, guy getting over a heartbreak was my intent at first. Well, I wish one day you could take time off, let me drink my beer and bitch about my job like I used to. Play around to golf just one day with you out of my backswing. Let me finish my follow through. All right, now here's where Stan, we've started writing together. But you're always finding ways of messing up my days. You're even in my dreams. You're always there on my back, never letting me relax. That's the way it seems. Now this is beautiful. That's what I get for you loving me endlessly. No matter what, you'll always be my best friend. till the end of time. Truth be told, you saved my soul. Pride went to hell a long time ago. Forever for eternity, that's what I get for you loving me. This song kind of reminds me of DJ and Mindy. I don't know why, it just kind of does. When you and that brand new preacher man went and prayed away my old Sunday plans, it made me blue. Now the NFL's a sin of mine, 'cause the preacher's preaching and it's kickoff time. I'm wishing he was through. Choir sings Amazing Grace, tears rolling down my face. I've never seen so clear. There's more to life than football games. It's Jesus Christ and why He came. That's why I'm here. And that's what I get for you loving me and listening. No matter what, you'll always be my best friend until the end of time. Truth be told, you saved my soul. I went to hell a long time ago. Forever for eternity, that's what I get for you loving me. Forever for eternity, that's what I get for you loving me. Isn't that a pretty song? I tell you what, that's what I get for you loving me. You know, some of you guys out there, you think your girl's all over your back telling you to do this, tell you that. You probably ought to listen. Right, girls? They ought to listen a little bit because they're probably right. So let me get back in the comments real quick, see if you guys are doing fine. There's Mr. Alfred out there. What's he say? I guarantee. I love that. Guarantee. She won't just be in your head. She'll be talking in your backswing. I get that. That's different rules right there, brother. That's not allowed. That's not allowed. So I got a little bang, bang, bang going tonight. I meant to drink at about 2 or 3 o'clock today, and I couldn't find it. Now I found it out in my car. So I might have a long night tonight if I just bang, bang, banging at 7:54. So, Mr. Schmidt, did I see Mr. Schmidt? Oh, I hit him, but he didn't come up. Mr. Schmidt, hey there. We missed you last Thursday at JR's. I'm going to be there in 2 nights. Hope to see you there, my friend. It just didn't feel the same without you. Nobody hits them tables like you do, that's for sure. Hey, right now, what I'd like to do is recognize last week's virtual tippers. You know, we had a lot of people that say thank you with a virtual tip out there. And let me pull them up real quick here. And there they go across the screen. Tippers from last week's Monday, April 29th show. Julie Schultz-Corey was the first one in at $10 using her Venmo. As always, Julie, thank you so much. And Joe Westling said $5 using his Venmo. Thank you, Joe. Mark Smith, $10 using his Venmo. Heike sent $10 using her Zelle, and Becky Pettit, bless her heart, sent $10 using her Venmo. I appreciate when you guys take time to say thank you with a virtual tip. I'm going to let them names go one more time because I appreciate, I know that people come to my live shows and they are so generous to me in I call it my magic tip jar because you guys just really, really are. But there's also, when you're here, it's like you can't reach the magic tip jar, but you can reach the magic virtual tip jar. That's what these folks did. So Julie, Joe, Mark, Heike, and Becky, thank you so much for being so generous. And like I said, they use Zelle, Venmo. There's all different ways. If you have one of these apps, you know how to do it. Oh, there you go. If you have a PayPal or Venmo, or you have a Zelle or Apple Pay or Cash App, you guys know how to do that. There's also a place on my website. Let me see if I can pull that up on my brands. and it's right there. You go to that page, and there's instructions there if you'd like to leave a $5 or $10 or more. You can do it. Just say thanks, John, for playing the Monday night live stream show. It is very much appreciated. So all you guys that say thank you, I do appreciate that with a virtual tip. Let me stop this. I'm getting a little rhythm. I'm used to having somebody else hit the button and turn it on, but now I've got to do this, and I've put all the information in. I mean, all I got to do is hit the button, but at the same time, trying to make it with this head up there, that's crazy. All right. We're going to do a song now. Remember old Confederate Railroad song? Let me get back to the comments real quick here. And then, yeah. We'll make sure to get that E string right. I always love this song. A little Confederate Railroad for you. See if you remember this one. I was raised in a sophisticated kind of style. You know my taste in music and women drove my folks half wild. Mom and Dad had a plan for me. It was debutantes and a symphony. And I like my music hot and I like my girls kind of wild. Yeah, I like my women just a little on the trashy side. When they wear their clothes too tight and their hair is dyed. I forgot to hit my button, didn't I? Too much lipstick and too much rouge gets me all excited, gets me feeling confused. I like my women just a little on the trashy side. There it is. Come on up, buddy. Yeah, you should have seen the looks on the faces of my dad and mama. It's a long way down that thread, wasn't it? When I showed up at the door with the date for the senior prom, and she said, "Wait a minute, Johnny. That ain't no kid, looks like a cocktail waitress in a Dolly Parton wig." And I said, "I know it, Daddy, ain't she cool? Yeah, that's the kind I dig." Hey, I like my women just a little on the trashy side. When they wear their clothes too tight and their hair is dyed. Too much lipstick and too much rouge gets me all excited, gets me feeling confused. I like my women just a little on the trashy side. I like them sweet and I like them with a heart of gold. I like them sassy, I like them brazen and bold. They say that opposites attract, but I don't agree. I'll take a woman just as tacky as me. I like my women just a little on the trashy side. Hey, now I like my women just a little on the trashy side. But when they wear their clothes too tight and their hair is dyed. Too much lipstick and too much rouge, it gets me all excited, gets me feeling confused. I like my women just a little on the trashy. I like my girls when they get a little sassy. I like my women just a little on the trashy side. Love them trashy girls out there. Love that song out there. Appreciate that. Julie Horton, there's good to see you. Tim saying hi to all the girls out there. They're saying hi back to him. Thanks for joining us, Julie. I appreciate that. Barbara Mitchell. See, looky there. Oh, now, Barbara, looky there. Make sure and put that City of Lebanon in there so we can get your check in. But you don't have to get that City of Lebanon in there to get your happy birthday after bed. We're going to sing happy birthday to Bob. Hey, this is the point. We're going to talk about the album release party, and during this segment, before the next song, we're going to share a little video for you. DJ Mindy and Brene are making their first debut appearance on the John Stevens Made It Through Monday live stream show. But before we get there, let's look real quick. Donna Davis, Whiskey. I love that song, Whiskey Lullaby. Hey, Steve Good. There's my fraternity brother out there. I saw Mr. Alfred. There's Mr. Good. Thanks for being out there. I appreciate Steve. And you guys make sure and send me your requests out there. This is where I find them and fill up those comments. And that'll be fantastic for me to play your songs if you got something special you want to hear out there. Hey, you know, I just got a message from Dave right before I went live. We got our final mixes into our Dropbox. And it's just, we're going to listen to it one more time. If we're good, then we're sending them off to masters. So at that point, once we get the masters back, we can order the CDs and then we can begin to schedule things out a little bit. But we are planning an album release party. So let me look here and see if I can find that for you. Right here. Well, did I lose it? Is it looking right at me and I'm missing it? Looky there, it was looking right at me. The John Stevens Jr. Ready for a Change new album release event. Tickets went on sale Friday. And you can go to my website. There's less than 20 left. We've sold over 80 tickets, so really excited about that. There's 20 left. If you haven't got yours, go to JohnStevensJrMusic.com and go on my landing page, and there's a button that will take you and explain all the event. Tickets are $30. You get dinner, you get a CD, you get a night of entertainment. There's going to be a silent auction, all kinds of things for you to be some free gifts. So we're really looking forward to that evening. It's going to be June the 15th. But like I said, if you haven't got your tickets, there's still some tickets left. Make sure and go to JohnStevensJrMusic.com, and we would love to see you there on June 15th. All right? And I told you, I got another message from my buddy Benny. We're not going to be able to get together until the last week of May. He's busy. He's out. He's doing the showbiz thing. But I told you, he's been, my MC Benny Bruce has been in show business a long time, and for those of you that haven't heard of him, you're going to be in for a treat. But he got started years ago in show business, and here's one of his first promo pictures out there. So that is going to be your man in charge of the show. I'm probably going to be following his orders, to be honest with you, but we've got a night of entertainment planned for you. So again, if you haven't got your tickets, make sure and do that. Now, let me look real quick in the comments and see if there's anything special. Lisa Smith, there's my friend from Lafayette. Yeah, Lisa was with me. We did a photo shoot. Hey, Lisa, John sent me a message tonight, and we're going to be getting our photos processed, be getting them in the mail tonight. So I'm excited about that. So Lisa hooked me up with a good friend of hers, and we all hit it off real well. John did a great job shooting the pictures, and Lisa was doing a good job making sure my shirt was straight and everybody's smiling and having a good time. So with that said, let's go on to the next part of the show. Hide your children. No, not really. This is going to be fun. Let me see where I find this at. I think this is going to be in my brand. Now, let me set this up a little bit, because if you don't know, let me go down here. Okay. So I need to connect the dots. This is a skit where DJ, and it's going to be explained like really quick, but you'll have to catch this. So DJ is playing me, for those of you when you watch this, all right? And then these girls are supposed to be in a bar after one of my shows. So I know they're in the kitchen, but you have to use your imagination a little bit, right? So they're in a bar, and DJ walks up, and they're pretending that he's me, all right? So there's a little connection there we got to get to you, but as long as you understand that, then it might make a little sense. And you also need to know, it's kind of like I'm telling you about me and DJ's, anyway. DJ always helps out tearing my gear down. I love to go out and talk to people after the show, and I get to feeling bad because he'll start pulling wires and packing everything away. And I said, I need to go up there and help him. So I noticed they got a little dig in on me on here. So anyway, with that being said, the characters will be labeled, and DJ is actually John Stevens in this. So, all right, it's about 4 minutes, so here we go.
Wasn't that great? It was. It was such a good show. I really enjoyed the show. It was awesome. Yeah.
Hey,
John, sit down. You all packed up already?
Oh, no. I got DJ doing that. It's like
sucker. DJ's a sucker. Yeah. It's a great show.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Once again, you didn't sing my request.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I mean, at least you've bent on the Monday night show. I've been trying to get on that
That's
since
true,
I met him.
but he doesn't trust us together, I don't know why.
I don't know why either. Trent can't even get me on the show.
Oh, Trent.
Poor
Okay.
Trent. Trent's fine.
So how'd it go at the studio?
Oh, it was great. Having a great day. Dana's doing really good with mixing and getting all the different sounds dialed in. And
It's not just your guitar?
oh, no. You guys hear me play the guitar. This is amazing. We got harmonica from people. We got
Wow.
all kinds of different bands, musical instruments. It's going to be really good.
When do we get to hear it?
Oh, well, it's coming out probably June or so, but I was thinking about maybe a party or something like that.
Ooh, that sounds great.
You
Party.
think?
Yeah, I think that'd be a great idea.
Oh, you think we have to charge for that?
Well, yeah. I mean, you're not going to get a room or anything for free, right?
Yeah.
But
Would people pay to come and see me?
They already pay to come and see you, John. What are
Yeah.
you saying? They go to the locale, they buy dinner, they buy drinks. They're already paying, so.
Yeah, but wow. What else could we do to help that, though, to offset that price?
we're going to need to eat, right? People need to eat.
Have dinner,
Could have a CD with that, I guess.
Yeah, maybe you could even sign it.
Oh, yeah, I could do that. Would take a while, but yeah, I could get that done.
Yeah.
I think it sounds a great idea.
So then they're not really even paying to come see you. They're paying for dinner, paying for the CD, and then you're seeing you as a bonus.
yeah.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
talk about how you came about writing a song.
Oh, the stories.
You know,
I love the stories.
The stories
We have to
behind
have
the
an
song.
MC. Then we have to pay for that, though.
Yeah.
I think maybe that would be a good idea.
I think it would be a great idea.
Yeah.
We could even expand on it. What could we do? Extra things like silent auction.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
People
bet
could donate, maybe?
People would donate items.
You have no idea how much people love you. People are going to donate things. We could raise money that way, and people could go home with more value.
Because, you have somebody helping you pay for this CD.
Oh, no. This is all coming out of my pocket.
You don't have a label?
Thousands of... No. Gosh, no.
Sony?
Or
Oh.
say,
No.
What about Dane? Dane knows John Mellencamp,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Maybe
Well,
you can get on his
no,
label.
I can't ask him to do that. He's already doing so much for me. It's
So you're
it's-
truly independent.
Yeah, it's all coming out of my pocket.
so this would be a great idea.
Okay.
Let's do it. People can come. They can hear the song, the story behind it.
Get a CD.
We need to put some people together for a team or something to organize.
Yeah, we could do that.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay.
sounds like a plan. I
All
like
right.
it.
We got it. We're going to help you out.
Okay. Thanks, girls.
You're
Go
welcome.
team.
All right.
Right.
We'll mingle some more.
All right. What's DJ doing?
He's packing up.
Still?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Did you notice a little dig? Yeah, DJ, the character John said DJ was doing all the work packing up. There's a lot of truth to that. DJ, Mindy, Renee, thank you for sharing your talents out there. They just might have to do another one of these days. But Lisa Smith, thank you for doing that, guys. I appreciate it. Lisa Smith says, I can't wait. Hope to see you, Lisa, on that night. That's going to be great. This is the one I thought I pulled up. Larry White's, who set up our website, and he's got the counter going, says there's only 16 tickets left. So if you want to get them, make sure and get online at JohnStevensJrMusic.com. That'll be great. So, hope you guys can make it. All right, I think it says here that it's time for me to start running the check-in from last week. Let's do our international check-ins. I don't know, has anybody seen my friend Betty out there? Hang on, let me get Mr. Larry. Larry's got 16 up there, which is good, but my friend from the Philippines, Betty Corpaz Asio, checked in from the Philippines. And see, right now it's 8:10 in the morning in the Philippines. She said last week, hello, John. Good evening there. watching from the Philippines. It's 8:10 here. It's 8:10 in the morning. But Betty, we sure appreciate you joining us. That is wonderful that you took time to check in. And we had some people check in from out of state last week. We got David Belcher watching from Eugene, Oregon. He jumped in before the chat because he was watching on YouTube. Thank you. Appreciate that, David, so much. The Salt Gal said she's here from Saltville, Virginia. Cindy Adamson's north of Indianapolis up there watching from Chicago. Orpha White's north of Chicago watching from South Haven, Michigan. We go all the way out west to David Holman. That's Aunt Teresa's brother out there watching from Rock Springs, Wyoming. And then we go south down to Texas, see our friend Tim Boswell. We got Tim Boswell out there. We got Steve Good all watching from Texas out there. So thank you guys. We encourage you to make sure and check in wherever you're watching from. Make sure and hit that like and love button. That it helps get this video out there. And we appreciate all the comments. You like, love, and share. We appreciate that a whole bunch. All right, so let me pull that down. I'm following my little script here. So far, so good, right? All right. It's early. It's early. I'm going to pull this up right now just to show you what's coming next. Before I do that, I got to show my Indiana check-ins, but I'm going to do this real quick. We're going to play next. Jesus Time is coming, okay? But I'm going to pull that down. We're going to play that song. I'm going to pull it down. And what I'm going to do, all of you Indiana people, all right, I'm going to run your check-ins out there. So we ask the Indiana people. We don't put their names in there because there's so many. But what we do is we show their specific check-ins. So if you've checked in and you've included a city of your check-in, we're going to put it up just the way you did. So Aunt Teresa, watch your spelling, watch your D's and watch your S's if you're going to type something, because I scrape it just the way you guys did it. So let me pull Jesus Time down. Let me find that. That's down because that's what we're going to play next. And we're going to start our first group of Indiana check-ins while we sing it. So you might see your check-in in there if you read it. Here's another song that's going to be on the album. We all need a little Jesus time. Some days I don't love His word. Some days my sin makes me hurt. Some days I turn my back, run away from where He's at, straight to the enemy's curse. Some days I say what I want. I don't deny myself pleasures, no, not one. Some days I don't trust His plan, ignore who He says I am, and don't perform one good deed or good word. Well, I need some Jesus time. I need some Jesus time. She's the only one who can fix my mind, break these chains and get me back in line. I need some Jesus time. That worked out perfectly. All right, here comes our second group of Indiana checker-inners. When I surrender, she's there, holding my unanswered prayers, waiting on me to live a holy life the way He did, so He can bless me with all He's prepared. When will my breakthrough appear? When will my heart finally heal? Every day feels like a war, but godliness is worth fighting for. Lord, help me battle these fears. Well, I need some Jesus time. I need some Jesus time. He's the only one who can fix my mind, break these chains and get me back in line. I need some Jesus time. Pour out your spirit, make my heart hear it, and catch every tear that I cry. Touch me and heal me, expose me, reveal me, show me your truth and my lies. 'Cause I need some Jesus time. I need a little Jesus time. He's the only one who can fix my mind, heal my past and leave it all behind. I need some Jesus time. Oh, I need some Jesus time. I need some Jesus time. He's the only one who can fix my mind, heal my past and leave it all behind. I need some Jesus time. Now he's the only one I need to find when I get lost and I go blind. I need some Jesus time. Oh, little Jesus time. I cannot wait for you to hear that song. We used the tempo. Do you remember the Chris Stapleton song Fire Away? It has a cold start with just an electric guitar. It's just so different than what you expect hearing with me just playing on the acoustic. I can't wait for you to hear this album. Super excited. That's one of my favorite songs on the project. So thank you guys. If you want to be from Indiana and get your name or get your check in like that, make sure and include a city and I will pull it up next week. Thank you guys for taking time to check in. Again, guys, my name is John Stevens Jr. Welcome to the John Stevens Jr. Made It Through Monday live stream show. We do this each and every Monday night, sometimes from different locations. Like I mentioned tonight, we're in Heritage Lake at the Janet Wallace home tonight. And Brene is in England. Larry dancing. Larry's got some heart issues going on, but he's getting taken care of. So Julie's spending time with him and Miss Connie, so taking care of Miss Larry. Make sure and send some prayers to Larry and Connie and Julie and the whole family out there. Prayers and hugs and wish them well. So Larry, we're rooting for you, pulling for you, and we sure appreciate you getting fixed up and getting back with us real soon. All right. I did that. Till the song's over. All right, it says, you know me, I don't always follow my notes real well. Let me get in the chat real quick, see here. There's my friend Gail. What's Gail saying? Oh, I hit Gary. It moved on me, Gail. There he is. Hi, Gail. Good to see you out there. Uh-oh. There's DJ and Mike Westfield putting together. I think we're going to see Mike. I think Mike's got a couple tickets coming his way tomorrow night. I think that's right, Mike. I think we talked about that. Got you covered, brother. Peggy Lou, not Peggy Sue, but checking in from Petersburg. Peggy Lou, thank you for joining us. I appreciate that. I don't know if this is your first time here. First time I remember seeing your name and face with us. Thank you for joining us. And thank you for jumping to say hi. Y'all go say hi to Peggy. Now, I don't know whether she goes by Peggy Lou. I just said it. So y'all go say hi to Peggy out there. Mindy, yes, we all need some Jesus time. That's for sure. There's Mary. She's doing what she's told out there, checking in from Raccoon Lake. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate that. Bad Betty's out there. I know she's checking in from Chapel Hill somewhere. Just looking real quick. If I've said hi to Mr. Cruz, we said hi to him. You guys are doing. Hey, wait a minute. There's another fraternity brother. T. Fuquay. Look at there. Cadillac, Michigan. Hey, T. Good to see you in the chat, my friend. We got T. We got Mr. Good. We had Boswell last week. Who knows how many fraternity brothers sneak in? Even Scotty. Scotty checked in last week. He usually takes his mom out on Mondays, but he checked in last week, so that's pretty cool. All right. Well, let's get on to Chris. There's my buddy Chris Smith. There he is. Y'all say hi to Chris. Chris is rehabbing, getting well, too, out there. Y'all say hi. Send some prayers Chris's way, too. Chris, I told you last week I was going to give you a shout, and I did. I promise I'll call you tomorrow. All right, Chris. Y'all say hi to Chris out there. All right. Stacy. Stacy's mom has got it going on. How's it going, Stacy? Good to see you out there. Let's see where I'm at my show. Oh, I'm supposed to show you where I'm going to be playing this week. And I think I got to do it like this. It got to be in the brand here. So I got these lights shining on, so it's hard for me to see the little scribbles up here. Here we go. Here's this week's schedule. Hey, look at that new logo up there. Mindy and DJ and some other sets of eyes helped us put that together. That's our new logo. We're going to put on some merch and things out there. So thank you for doing that, Mindy. I got to find out where the transparent version is, though. But I made it work this week. But anyway, we've got tonight, the Made It Through Monday live stream show, which we do every Monday night. Tomorrow night, I'll be on the south side of Indianapolis, down at the Corner Bar. Thursday, we even go south of there, all the way down to Jasper, Indiana, for a Thursday night show down at JR's Bar. Then driving back north on Friday to Vinny's Drive Bar on the west side of Indiana, just up from 8 seconds. So that's going to be our schedule this week. Love to see you at a show. It's like I said, it's always great seeing all you people, you know, with your profile pic online, but it's going to be great seeing you at live shows. And like I said, that's one of the things I'm looking forward to on the release event, is seeing you in person and get a chance to meet and chit chat a little bit. So real quick, as a review, Tuesday night, the Corner Bar. Thursday, Jasper. And then Friday at Vinny's Drive Bar on the west side of Indianapolis. So there you go. All right. This is one of my favorite songs. I play down at JR's, and you know how you have certain time frames, either people get off work or they're making their rounds. There's no buddy of mine, Dwayne, comes in, and this is one of his songs. Whenever he comes in, this is what we start set number 2 with, this particular song right here. Haven't played it at my shows up in this neck of the woods. Isn't it funny how certain rooms you play certain songs? But Dwayne always liked this one, so see if you remember this song. One more night, one more round, one more down. First one in, last one out. Live in this town, what's the talk about? They all know what they don't know. People say I got a drinking problem. That ain't no reason to stop. Hey, people saying that I hit rock bottom just 'cause I'm living on the rocks. It took me a while, but I got there. It's a broken-hearted thinking problem. Pull that bottle off the wall. People say I got a drinking problem, but I got no problem drinking it all. They keep talking, drawing conclusions. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. Last call gets later and later. I come in here so I don't have to hate her. First one in, last one out. Giving this town lots to talk about. Same old buzz, just because people say I got a drinking problem. That ain't no reason to stop. People saying that I hit rock bottom just 'cause I'm living on the rocks. Now it's a broken-hearted thinking problem. Pull that bottle off the wall. People say I got a drinking problem, but I got no problem drinking it all. They keep talking, drawing conclusions. They draw it a problem, I call it a solution. Sitting here in all this grand illusion. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. A little Midland out there. One of my favorite songs, no doubt. Like I said, I'm not as fast as doing everything, but I got to it. And so, I shouldn't say I haven't blown the screen up. I really have no control about when the screen blows up, to be honest with you. It just kind of There's a little thing on the pad there. It just does it. And every now and then I know a little two-finger trick to get it back, but we only got a couple more songs to get through, and I'm going to make it. I believe I can make it. All right, we're going to sing another song off the new album. After this, we're going to sing Happy Birthday to Barb Mitchell. Now, if you have a birthday coming up between tonight and next Monday, send me a message, put it in the chat. We would love to sing Happy Birthday to you. Hey, there's another fraternity brother. I'm telling you, it's becoming a Kappa Sig house here tonight. Clap, clap, clap. Thank you, Kent. I appreciate that. All right. Gary Fig, no rain. What? Oh, no rain in the forecast for Friday. We're supposed to get some before then, though, aren't we? Yes, sir, Bob. It's going to get wet. My mama gave me the weather forecast. I hope I don't not be able to mow grass out there. Hopefully no rain tomorrow night, too, at the corner bar. Come on. Don't make me play the Dancing Ducks. All of a sudden, this neck starts doing this and it's waving on me. Let's see here. I'm dedicating this song to Mindy. She requested it. So Mindy, not only did you make a little video skit for me, and you already sent me requests to do, so I'm going to do a song for her out there. This is one of my favorite songs on the record, too. And when I say favorite song, I like all the songs, but just the arrangements, the way that it come out, you'll see when you get a chance to listen to the album. This is one of my favorites out there. It says capo on the second fret. So y'all remember those days back when I was in high school? We'd cruise up and down the strip in Lebanon. You guys remember Boone's Farm Wine 8-track cassettes? Yeah, me too. Cruising up down the strip on a Saturday night. Those were the days, right? I'm running wide open down memory lane, ignoring the current trying to sweep me away. I want to fall back to that old time grace again. 8-track cassettes, Boone's Farm Wine, cruising up and down the strip on a Saturday night, searching for something that was right in front of my eyes. And those were the days. Time moves so slow, just waiting on 18 to come so I could hit that open road. Yeah, those were some times. They're still alive in my mind. Never counted the cost. I loved and lost. Said to hell with tomorrow, we're gonna live for today. Yeah, those were the days. Peaceful, easy feelings on my radio. I'm smiling while I'm driving, running late for a show. Set it up, sing a few songs, then it's back on the road. My mind starts to wander down an old lover's lane, where I lost my innocence in a warm summer rain. I still feel her breath on my neck, hear her sigh, see that look of passion on her face. Those were the days. Yeah, time moves so slow. Falling in love was as easy as checking a box, yes or no. Yeah, those were some times. They're still alive in my mind. I wonder if my first lover still thinks of me some nights like I think of her. Yeah, those were the days. Those were the days. Time moves so slow. Chasing your dreams was a rite of passage you found on your own. Then it all went so fast, I want some of it back. Hey, I miss my freedom, I miss my friends, all of those memories, both good and bad. Yeah, those were the days I didn't forget. Yeah, those were the days. But I left Gary Pickup the whole time. Yeah, those were the days. A lot of things to remember for one person out there. Now you see why I have Julie help me out, or Berde help me out, or somebody running the sheet up there. Let me get over here in comments, and that's where I can find Gary. Gary's been trying to get my attention. No rain in the forecast. He's been shouting, no rain in the forecast. Sorry about that, Gary. Couldn't get rid of you there. We'll get rid of those comments here, or the banners. See, there's comments, there's banners, there's brands. Oh, it gets to be a lot. It's gone day. Does that feel better? It feels better in my little head up here. Hey, we're going to sing happy birthday. I got to pull up a picture for you. There it is. And let me see if I can find her in the banners, because I think I put her in. It's the birthday girl. There she is. Everybody say hi and happy birthday to Barb Mitchell. Y'all ready? Happy birthday to you. Barb, you put in the chat last week how old you were going to be. Last week she said, I'm going to be 74 tomorrow. That's what she said last Monday. So, Barb, I'm only saying what you did. So let's start again for Barbara Mitchell. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Barb. Happy birthday to you. Thank you for being such a loyal supporter of Barbara Mitchell out there, and showing up on Monday nights for the John Stevens Jr. Made It Through Monday live stream show. Make sure if you would, and say happy birthday to Miss Barb out there. I know that she appreciates that. Let me look in the chat real quick and see if I see some new faces. We've had a number of them tonight. There's Don Brown saying, I love it, you guys, when you take time to say hi and happy birthday, everybody. That is great. Look at that. You're going to get a lot of them tonight, Barbara. That's awesome. We appreciate that. Just looking for some new faces. If you're new out there, you're watching on the replay. We do this each and every Monday night, so make sure and come back. And I got us, Lisa. Ooh. While you guys are watching the video, I did get my computer plugged in, but my iPad's getting, I got a phone, I got an iPad, I got a computer. That's a bunch for me. So, but I got a song for Lisa out there. Mindy's sister, Lisa Clayton. Is it Dockery? That's what I got here. Lisa, thank you for this great. She sent her first request. She wanted me to play some Journey. I don't have a Journey voice. I can't do that. I like their music. Matter of fact, when I was in high school, Journey was my go-to. I love them. Love them. Wheel in the sky, keep on turning. Remember that song? That was good stuff. But I tell you what, I got to look up the words here, Lisa. So let me go to my email. I sent myself a message. Go sit right down and write myself a letter. Let's see if it shows up. Let's see. Me and you right there. Looky there. There's the words. I got them. So let me scroll up to where I can get to there. I might have to do a little thing. Lisa, thank you for this request. Guys, thanks for joining me. I know we're a little bit over time, but we got one more song. And it's Me and You. Little Kenny Chestnut out there. Ordinary, no, really don't think so. Not a love this true. Come destiny, we were meant to be, me and you. Like a perfect scene from a movie screen, where a dream come true. Suited perfectly for eternity, me and you. Every day I need you more and more, and in the nighttime too. There's no way I could ever let you go, even if I wanted to. Every day I live, I try my best to give all I have to you. Thank the stars above that we share this love, me and you. Every day, girl, I need you more and more, and in the nighttime too. There's no way I could ever let you go, even if I wanted to. Ordinary, no, I really don't think so. Not a love this true. Common destiny, we're meant to be, me and you. Me and you. Lisa, there you go. Thank you for that request out there. Guys, we have made it through another Made It Through Monday live stream show, and I didn't blow up the screen one time. Y'all saying happy birthday to Barbara Mitchell out there. I love that, Mark. Thank you so much. He says, great. Well, you guys are just filling this chat. I can't even keep up. Bob Cruz says, good night, John Boy. That's right. We're getting ready to sing it. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. There's a little action going on in the, oh, you keep jumping on me, chat. It says, hubby watching with me. I was going to say, well, I think he's got more plans than dancing. I don't know. Let me know how that turns out next time I see you, Lisa. All right. Oh my. You know what, David? We appreciate you taking your time to tune in from out in Eugene, Oregon. You're the farthest west I think we've had anybody out there make it to a John Stevens Jr. Made It Through Monday live stream show. Guys, thank you so much for spending your time with me. Send me your request. Don't forget, and I think I saw Larry in there, we got 16 tickets left. So if you're thinking about coming to the event on June 15th, get to JohnStevensJrMusic.com and get your tickets ordered. All right, there's a handful left. So thanks for coming out tonight. It's that time of the show where we say, turn out the lights, party's over. They say that all good things must end. Turn out the lights, the party's over. We'll see you down the road. Tuesday night, the corner bar, see you down the road. Thursday, JR's bar. Friday night, Vinny's Drive Bar. And we'll do it all again. Say goodnight, John Boy. Appreciate you guys. Hey, I'm going to hang out in the chat just for a little bit here. Make sure and send those requests. Good night, Kathy. We appreciate you. Thanks for joining us. Good night, Orpha. Thank you. Aunt Teresa, does our little secret, as our little secret of getting all those windows closed, helping the Wi-Fi down in Petersburg? I think that's a big part of it. So I know a lot of people sometimes when they first were doing this, they were saying, not tonight, not when we first did it years ago, people hadn't gotten used to watching live streams, and they've got all kinds of tabs open on the phone. So make sure your browser's clear when you watch it, and that usually works pretty well. And you'll get a good, consistent feed out. There's Kara. Kara, I haven't seen you all night. Good to see you out there. Thanks for jumping in. I appreciate that. Good night, David. Good night, Kara. Good night, Aunt Teresa. Good night, Heike. Hey, there's Bob. That's the first I've seen Bob out there. Good night, Bob. Appreciate you up there somewhere between Dayton and Mulberry. Love his check-ins every week. Mr. Schmidt, hope to see you on Thursday night. Hope to see you Thursday. Hey, I don't know if you're coming to I know it's a long drive for you guys down Jasper, but love to see you on the 15th of June up at the album release event. Hope you can make it. All right. See, I love that. Look at there. Alfie's already promoting. How come it didn't show up? There it is. It says, good night, John boy. See you at the corner bar. All right. Well, good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. I'll see you there too. And then look at there. Gary says, see many of you this Friday at Vinny's Drive Bar, 707 North Lyndhurst. Thanks for putting that down. I got to remember where I'm supposed to go there, Gary. I appreciate that. It's supposed to be a bit cooler, and we might be outside, which would be great. If it's not raining, I think we will be. So if we're outside, bring a sweatshirt. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. So, Gary, thanks for that out there. I'm going to let you guys go, and we'll see you next Monday night if I don't see you at a show this week. Take care.